Hi, it's me again with CorelDraw tips and tricks. Somebody sent me this snow globe looking thing and want to print it out or cut it out and need a 0.1 contour around it. Well, if you see right here, it's a group of two objects. So we don't have to do this, but I'm going to just show her something. I'm going to go to group and ungroup. And then if we click on it, it says control curve, and it's actually a contour on layer one. If we look at it on a wireframe, there's some weird stuff going on. It shouldn't really cause a problem. So we're going to go back to view and put underneath enhance. And we're going to go ahead and, we don't have to, but we're going to go to object group and group it back together. So you can't really put a contour or even use the boundary tool. Well, let's try the boundary tool under shaping and boundary, and then move the boundary out of the way, and there's your boundary. So it does work. I'm going to make the boundary red and make sure it's a hairline, but she wants it 0.1, so then we're going to go to effects and contour to the outside at 0.1. I'm going to say with rounded corners, and that's what you get, and then go to object, break contour apart. And if you will grab the inside one and then the outside one and move it over, and I always make them red to signify a contour or a cut line. Now, that's one way to do it. And the other way that works quite well is to draw a rectangle. Let me see how big. That's 4.2. I'm going to try to get it off the page. So I'm going to say 10 inches. And also for the one I'm doing this for, change that to 0, 0. You'll be a lot happier. I'm going to smart fill that in, and then I'm going to move that over, and then I'm going to smart fill that in. I'm going to move it down. There's our shape. I'm going to left click, right click. While the contour open is still open, I'm going to contour it. I'm going to go to object, break contour apart. And what I mean by selecting the center one is because it's always going to select that center one. This is our outer one. So I'm going to make it red. Then I'm going to nudge it back to our item, and you get the exact same result. I like doing the smart fill sometime. Well, one, a lot of people, when the weld tool doesn't come up, they forget about the weld in the boundary tool underneath the object manager or object docker. So it cuts it pretty well. You could try, they said 0.1, so I'm going to go with that. But, it's pretty tight right in there, but it is a good contour. Anyway, I hope that answered their question, and thank you for watching.